Hello guys, Mr. Shockwave King here, back once again. And yes, you saw the title of that video. No, the Husband Post content is not leaving, but the videos had to be made. Guinea, just one more season, just one more time, Guinea. Just come on, just one more time. Can we get the final or next season of Sym-Bionic Titan? Because I've been waiting. First, let's go back. How would this even start? How would this even start? In my opinion, I hopped in the Sym-Bionic Titan when it premiered years ago. It was so long ago. That was back when my mother still had dish. And the last time I had dish or cable was in decades. So it is what it is. But it's just I was always there for Sym-Bionic Titan. I was there from episode 1. I was there, overly excited. Now I was extremely excited to see the backstory of Lance on the whole planet of Lance and Elena, bingo. Lance and Elena. So I was just like, we had the entire Lance backstory and how his father died, and we see little Lance doing the training character and that body double. I was like, yeah. But it got messy towards the second half of season 1, as in the release schedules episodes, because it was just like they was kind of just slowly releasing the episodes, and I didn't even know the series ended by the time it ended. It's just, or the end of season 1 ended, so it's just I didn't know. But Sym-Bionic Titan has been one of those series that I've been waiting to finish, or waiting for an ending to for a while. In other cases, if there was any other person, and it would Adult Swim or anybody else, and if this game Samurai Jack did not come out, then I'd be like, and if Primer was not successful, then I'd be like, the show is just gone. But in this case, there is a chance, not a strong chance, but there's a chance nonetheless, that Sym-Bionic Titan could get a final season. And there's no guarantee of this. There's no confirmation of this. Maybe if we yell to the top, to the top of the Empire State Building, maybe Guinea Kovarsky will hear us. But we just need that one last season, man. Just like, you already had massive success with Samurai Jack returning with season 5. Now some might say, there's a lot of things that led to the unfortunate fate. But one of the main things is just like Cartoon Network just pulled the plug on it. That's pretty much it. So I watched an entire video about what happened with Sym-Bionic Titan. The episode started to slow down, and next thing you know, I think I don't know if it was Gideon himself or somebody else said it, but it was just basically that they pulled the plug on it, and that was it. Because the last episode was a hero's return, and that's pretty much it. And plus, there's still so much story left to tell, and it's just like, I'll take 10 episodes. I'll take 20. Cause it's one of those stories that was so interesting and so amazing to me that we've never got an ending to, because it could have went so many ways, so many places. It's some people might know it because the later videos and memes of people trying to explain why the series got ended and things like that. But it's just one more season, Guinea. Just one more season. Like seriously, there's no real foundation to say that Guinea Kovarsky would ever bring back Sym-Bionic Titan. There's no guarantee that he would. But in my opinion, it just, you might have to re-release the episode on Cartoon Network, but since you already got a good relationship with Adult Swim, with Samurai Jack and Primal, you might well have a rerun on Toonami or something like that, and then prepare for the brand new season. I'll just come up with the new trailer right off the bat. But it just, I really enjoyed the show. I really loved the show. The art style and everything else, the characters, it was fantastic. And it just, I don't know why, but I personally believe there's a chance. There's a small, minute chance that we can get a final season. Maybe it's one of those things with Guinea Kovarsky over there at Sony, where it's just like, like seriously, they gave him season 5. They gave him entire game, Samurai Jack. Come on. Just let's wrap up the Sym-Bionic Titan. We don't even need 30 episodes. Just don't rush it towards the end, and if we can wrap this thing up, baby. That's the only thing. It's like, I can't sit here and make this video be like, guys, there's a very high chance that Guinea's gonna he's gonna make a season 2 to Sym-Bionic Titan, and he's gonna end the story. And it's just cause like, there was so much craft and love put into Sym-Bionic Titan that it's just, I still want to know how it ends. I think Elena's father died by that creature that showed up, that was torturing him and then tortured Lance. If I do recall, I could be wrong. There's no point in spoilers, because it's just, if you haven't watched the show by now, I'm sorry. You just haven't. But it's just, there's a small, minute chance. I don't know why I'm holding out hope, but the fact that we got this so much for Samurai Jack, and Samurai Jack with season 5 came out of absolute nowhere, there's a slim chance, and not including the fact that in October, this very month, Adult Swim is re-showing Primal again. There's a chance, Johnny, there's a chance, even though the chance is so minute and small, in my opinion, there's a very small chance that Sym-Bionic Titan will return. If it does happen, I'll be here, I told you so. But there is no leaks, there's no nothing. This is just a hope-filled video. Just hoping that the series will actually return. Because it was excellent. It was great, action-packed, deep in developed characters, excellent art style. But it was never finished. And it's one of those things where if Guinea wants to finish something besides the Samurai Jack, I'm pretty sure it'll be Sym-Bionic Titan. Because that's the only other thing that I know of, as far as I know, that he had yet to finish. I do understand there's like a Hotel Transylvania 4 on the way. I understand that. So it's going to be a last thing. If you realize with Guinea, there's been a pattern, right? There's been Samurai Jack season 5. There's Samurai, and then it was Hotel Transylvania 3, and then there was Primal. Alright? Because it seemed like in between movies, over that Sony Pictures, like Guinea can just do whatever he wants. I'm not saying he can, but I'm just saying that it kind of seems like that. So if that's the case, then it's all it's going to take is, and that's the thing. The only concerning part about this is, if we were to wrap up Sym-Bionic Titan in like roughly 10 to like 13 episodes, or maybe be like release the first 10 episodes now in like 1 year and release another year, but it depends how long. That's the only concern is how long they'll actually take to properly tell the ending of the story. Some people didn't like the ending of, well, they didn't like, some people didn't like the pacing of the last 10th episode of season 5. I didn't have too much of a problem with it. I didn't find anything wrong with it, and there was mad that Josh didn't last or didn't become anything, and I wasn't mad. It's just like the whole point of Samurai Jack was going back to the past no matter what. And not including the fact how many people was murdered and died and suffered under the coup when Jack was just not there and flowing through time. So I wasn't mad at the ending. But in this case, I want that final season, man. I understand how futile and unrealistic it is to actually believe that there'd be a Sym-Bionic Titan season 2. And it's just like, I understand, but it's just, come on, especially if you put it on Adult Swim, you already see what Samurai Jack season 5. Jack is over here slicing necks, and then like he stabs on the dog and cool with a dagger, and the other sister pulls it out of her chest like it was nothing. And that's the thing with Samurai Jack season 5, in my opinion. It pushed the limits, but not so far where it's just like it's no longer Samurai Jack. So it's just, you can push that Sym-Bionic Titan limits, because he's always towards the edge in some scenes, but nothing explicit at all. But it's like that classic Cartoon Network horror, where the Powerpuff Girls will bust through a giant octopus and you just act like nothing happened, and the blood and guts would be all over their body. We just roll the tape. We just roll the tape, man. We just gonna act like we didn't see that. We're just gonna act like we didn't see that they just murdered somebody. They just murdered a monster on screen. We're gonna sweep down the rug. Did not see that happen. But yeah, this is just really just a hope-filled video that Sym-Bionic Titan hopefully will return, because there is not a high chance for it. But if Guinea's like, let's say Guinea only got about 2-3 more years inside the entertainment industry, and he just like, if there's something he really want to finish, in my opinion, besides from Samurai Jack, it'd be Sym-Bionic Titan. Because there's nothing else after that, as far as I know, that he have not finished. As far as I know, as is concerned by me, Sym-Bionic Titan and Samurai Jack were the two only things, as far as I know, that he was not able to finish. And if we were to get that Sym-Bionic Titan season 2, Adult Swim season finale or series finale, boy, it would be excellent. How would it turn? And I can't remember that guy's name who basically led this rebellion on the Laners and Lance planet and took over. And is the one who sent the monsters to Earth. I can't remember his name, but how would that entire final encounter turn out? Will he turn himself into a monster to go against Octus and the Sym-Bionic Titan and the Laner and Lance, or would it be something more sinister up his sleeves? Ah, that story, man, that story. It's just how does it end? The relationships are broken. Finally, the crew, Elena and Lance and everybody come back together. Octus is back. The Sym-Bionic Titan, the hero, has been formed. Humanity can be saved from these rampant monsters. But how it all ends, I don't know, guys. I don't know your guys' thoughts and opinions on the chance of Sym-Bionic Titan Season 2 or a final season would happen. I like to believe it could be. It could be possible. It really could be. I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm not getting my hype so high to be like, I say, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But it's just, I'm just getting hyped up from the possibility of a what if. A 1 in a million chance. Guinea just like, let's wrap this thing up. Cause like Guinea didn't work on Samurai Jack for like what? Like roughly like 13 years? For season 5, and then like he made season 5 and it's just the art style and stuff just continued the same, like nothing changed. So it's just and then the animation improved after all those years. I never had a problem with it, but you could tell they got some sweet upgrades. But man, this is just a hope-filled video. Hopefully one of these days, Johnny Rocketfinger, that we'll be able to finally get an ending after 12,000 years. An ending for Sym-Bionic Titan. I'm probably one of the rare few people who's still waiting for it, but I hope it happens. It'd be boring chocolate can. I don't know if you guys thought about it. Can we just get that one more season, one more time, and peace.